Hello, my friends. It's Nick, the ASMR nerd. And today I've got so much Magic the Gathering goodness for you, courtesy of Mystery MTG. Mystery MTG offers all kinds of Magic the Gathering products, from sealed products to singles, and they're very popular subscription crates. And I've got a couple of those subscription crates right here. Their monthly subscription crates are quite diverse. There are lots of different options to pick from. But here we have, on the left, the Premium Mystery Packs crate. This includes 9 booster packs from the history of Magic. Going back, 15 or 20 years even, but covering modern sets as well. The premium flavor of their Mystery Packs crate includes many of the more sought after, the rarer, the more valuable sets, and includes a minimum guarantee of what they call their spicy sets, some of the more sought after ones. And the list of what sets are possible to obtain changes over time. There is a link down below in the video description where you can see what sets they are currently rolling to include, and the odds of some of those extra rare inclusions. Every crate is randomly generated. They roll to see what ends up in your crate. So I'm hoping that there's going to be some really spicy pulls in here. There could be some really exciting stuff, you guys. Here on the right is their Commander's Fury crate. And the Commander's Fury crate can include a whole bunch of stuff, ranging from pre-constructed Commander decks to bundles like we have here underneath, to booster packs and secret lairs, and even other more exotic kinds of pack-ins. So once again, they roll to see what ends up in your crate. I have been promised by Mystery MTG, that whatever is in here is totally random and representative of what you guys would get if you were to order these, which is to say they haven't, stuffed these with extra premium stuff to make them look special or anything. These went through the same randomization process as any of their crates that they send out. So, big shout out to Mystery Magic Crates for sending these packs for us to dig into today. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's inside. And if you guys enjoy this, I would be happy to do more videos like this, because I just really love checking out cool MTG stuff, and I think it makes for great ASMR videos as well. So we've got a lot to get through here. Let's start with, what shall we start with? Oh goodness me. Let's start with the premium packs crate over here and see what we get inside. So for now, I'm just going to move the Commander's Fury bundle off to the side, but we will get to that. So we've got this bubble mailer here with 9 boosters inside. there are options for either 3, 6, or 9 in your subscription crate. So they sent over the 9-pack option. And I'm going to try and open this quietly. This might be a fool's errand. I'm not sure. You know what? I've got a better idea. This is very sticky, so instead, let's just cut it open. Might be a little bit quieter. There we go. All right. Shall I take them out one at a time to maintain the suspense? Yeah, let's do that. We'll do one at a time. All right. Oh, cool. Okay, so our first pull here is from a more recent set. We have a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Collector Booster. So this one's going to be packed full of rarer, more premium cards. I just love the art for this set. Such a cool set. Alright, well, let's see what's inside. Now, you guys probably know that I like to take my time with the booster packs, read every card thoroughly. Because we've got so many packs to get through here today, I'm probably going to, probably going to speed it up just a little bit, compared to sort of my normal cadence. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right. Gosh, we got lots of shiny stuff going on here. We have a foil Iron Hoof Boar. Very cool. A foil Futurist Sentinel. And as I said, I usually like to really kind of read each card and stuff, but I just don't think we have time right now. We've got a lot to get through. Are these all foils, this whole thing? Oh, okay, I thought, it's like, what? Historian's Wisdom. Very cool card, that's beautiful. A foil When We Were Young. Also gorgeous. Foil Saga. I love the art on this one. Look at this. That's beautiful. The Modern Age. This is one of the, flip it over and we get a Vector Glider. It's kind of cool. A double-sided foil card. It's kind of neat. I should point out, and regular viewers of this channel will know, but I should point out that these days I don't play Magic that much. Mostly I just like to pick up packs every once in a while, just for like aesthetic reasons. I just like seeing what Wizards is putting out, and just this the fun of opening a pack, so I am, I suppose, a lapsed player, but I was thinking it'd be really fun to get back into it. I've got some friends that play Commander pretty regularly. I was also noticing, unrelated, but look at this card. The centering on this is, I don't know if that's intentional, but it looks like the centering is way off. maybe that's a stylistic choice, I'm not sure. Anyway, this is gorgeous. Look at this beautiful mountain card. Full art, foil. Incredible. That is lovely. Very nice. Guardians of Oboro. Gosh, that's pretty. I think the art in this set is some of the strongest in recent memory. Oh, very cool. Another foil. Heiko Yamazaki, the General. A 3/3 legendary human samurai with trample. Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, you may cast target artifact card from your graveyard this turn. That one's so pretty. Dokuchi Shadow Walker. Oh, and a foil version right behind it. These are all so lovely. Like really, really pretty. Oh, we've got another legendary. This is a rare. Kotose, the Silent Spider. A ninja. When Kotose the Silent Spider enters the battlefield, exile target card other than a basic land card from an opponent's graveyard. Search that player's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as the card and exile them. Then that player shuffles. For as long as you control Kotose, you may play one of those exiled cards, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. Huh. Cool. Very fancy. Gosh, there's so many beautiful cards in here. Holy cow. Komenu Battle Armor. An artifact creature and equipment dog. I love it. With a menace, equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has menace. Whenever Komenu Battle Armor or equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, goad each creature that player controls. I actually don't even know what that means. Like I said, I have not been playing recently, so there's like a whole bunch of new mechanics, all kinds of stuff that I'm not even familiar with, but it's a gorgeous card. Very cool. A Light Paws, Emperor's Voice, a Fox Advisor. So cool. I have to move through these faster, or else we're never going to get through this. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look, we've got more. Okay, we've got another incredible looking saga here. Look at that. The Dragon Kami Reborn. Oh, that's so freaking cool. I'm just looking at the back side of this though. Dragon Kami's egg. Alright, and mythic rare AO, or OW perhaps, I don't know. The Dawn Sky, what a gorgeous card, look at that. Legendary Dragon Spirit. Flying and Vigilance, when this card dies, choose one. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put any number of non-land permanent cards with total mana value 4 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Cool. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Or put 2+1/+1 counters on each permanent you control that's a creature or vehicle. Dang. Dang, that sounds pretty good. Gorgeous full art card though, look at that. Or frameless, I guess. Foil. Again, I've not really been up on a lot of the recent sets, so I don't know which cards are the most choice, which ones are valuable. I bet you this one fetches a decent price, I would guess. Wow, that was a hell of a pack. And a treasure token. Foil. That was a lot of beautiful cards. So many foil cards. So many lovely frameless full art. Beautiful. Wow, that was a heck of a start. Be happy to just open that. But you guys, we've got so many packs left to go. Let's see what's up next. Aha. A Dark Ascension pack. A Dark Ascension pack. This one is not a collector booster. It's just a typical one. I'm trying to remember, when did Dark Ascension even come out? This was quite a while ago, wasn't it? 2012, you guys. This pack's a decade old. Dang. Alright, well, let's open it up and see. Time has no meaning these days. I was like, oh yeah, I think Dark Ascension was probably like maybe 5 years ago. No. Nah. Alright. And like I said, some of the sets that they pack in here are more valuable, and they have their extra spicy packs that they include. I can't remember what sets are included in that off the top of my head, but there is that link down below where you can check that out and see what they're packing in their crates right now. Hinterland Scourge. Gosh, these... Oh wait, we're on the... that makes sense. We'll come back to that. Crushing Vines. Oh, poor owl. Erdwall Ripper. Stormbound Geist. I remember that card. That one's familiar. Silverclaw Griffin. Spiteful Shadows. I think I recall that one too. Talons of Vulcan Wrath. Yikes. Reap the Seagraph. Sorcery. Midnight Guard. An Ulvenwald Bear. It's a big, angry bear. Alright, we're into our uncommons. A Vengeful Vampire. 6-mana vampire with flying and undying. Pretty costly for the stats, but... Grave Tiller Worm. 6-mana 4/4 with trample and morbid. Cool. Village Survivors. 5-mana 4/5 with vigilance and fateful hour. As long as you have 5 or less life, other creatures you control have vigilance. It's pretty solid. And our rare is a Graph Digger's Cage. An artifact. Creature cards can't enter the battlefield from graveyards or libraries. Okay. Players can't cast cards in graveyards or libraries I bet you that's a pretty strong counter to a lot of the thematic decks from this set. Fun. And then the Hinterland Hermit, which turns into the Hinterland Scourge werewolf transformation. Fun. That was a cool pack. Not quite as cool as the previous one, mind you, but still very cool. Alright. Pack number 3. Oh, Modern Masters 2017. So these Modern Masters packs tend to be fairly valuable as well. I'm not quite sure what the individual value of a 2017 Modern Masters pack is, but hopefully we find some cool stuff inside. A Talon Trooper, a Penumbra Spider, Slime Molding, Pit Keeper, Tandem Lookout, Dragon Fodder, a Youthful Knight, Grasp of Phantoms. That's very spooky art. That's nightmarish. Arachthos Guildgate, Giant Baiting, an uncommon intangible virtue. Create tokens you control, creature tokens you control. Get +1/+1 and have vigilance. Solid. A Vithian Stinger. 2 mana red human shaman. 0/1. You can tap it to deal damage. And it has Unearth. Very cool. Opportunity. Draw some cards. And the rare is the Verdant Catacombs. Pay 1 life, sacrifice Verdant Catacombs, search your library for a swamp or forest card, and put it onto the battlefield. Then shuffle. That's spooky art there. Creepy. And we have a foil Falconwrath Noble. I see Falconwrath and I just want to say Falkreath, like Skyrim, you know. And a Saproling token. Very cool. Lots more fun stuff. Alright. We're going to keep going. Ain't no stopping. Oh, Masters 25. Okay, actually, I'm not familiar with this set, but I guess it's another Modern Masters style set from 2018. Okay. Is 2018 the 25th anniversary of Magic? Probably. That would make sense. That would make plenty of sense. Let's see what we've got. Like I said, you guys are going to have to tell me what my spicy pulls here are for the most part. So let me know down in the comments if we pulled something super exciting. Because you know, I can go based on aesthetics, but all right. A Lunarch Mantle. Lunarch Mantle. Aura card. Horror of the Broken Lands. Trumpet Blast. This artwork is incredible. This must be a reprint from, gosh, this is going back a ways. I don't even know. I think so anyway. White Mane Lion. Cool. Brainstorm. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. An Enoch Survivalist. Lull. Oh, I love the art on that one. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn with cycling. A Court Hussar. Lull must be, is that like Urza's something or other? I don't know, it's been a long time, you guys. But I think that was one of the Urza sets. A Noble Templar. Okay, I recognize that. That's Scourge, right? That was Scourge. I recognize that card. Assembly Worker. Swiftfoot Boots. Isan's Shade. Shade Knight. Legendary Shade Knight. 5/5 with protection from white. Sounds pretty cool. Again, I recognize a lot of these set logos from like the 90s and early 2000s, but I could not tell you the names of most of them. Oh, there's another Scourge card. Fierce Empath. And a Fetid Heath. A Fetid Heath. Gosh, what the frick was this set? I recognize the logos. I just can't remember the names of any of these things. It's been too long. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I'm sure you guys recognize them, but. And a foil Chartooth Cougar. I can't even talk, you guys. Chartooth Cougar. Which looks very cool in foil. Because it highlights the flaming mouth. And a kobold token. That's fun. Very cool. That might have been another one of the Urza sets. Again, I just don't remember. It's been too long, but very fun nonetheless. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, Battle for Zendikar. That's pretty cool. I was going to say that's... Nope, I don't remember. I have to look to see exactly when this came out. Let me see. 2015. I was going to guess about 5 years old, but that's what I was also going to guess for the Dark Tide. And I was very off with that, so. Goodness. Or the Dark Ascension, I should say. Alright. What have we got in Battle for Zendikar? A blister pod. Cool art. Oracle of Dust. An Eldrazi processor. Kozilek's Sentinel. I have to say, I was never big into the Eldrazi stuff. I don't know. The Eldrazi lore and story didn't really do it for me. Just like the concept, I guess. Inspired Charge. Mortuary Mire. I like that art. Natural Connection. Tightening Coils. An Eldrazi Devastator, which is just a big F-off. 8/9 with trample. There's a certain appeal to that. Demon's Grasp. Vampiric Rites. 1 mana. Enchantment. Pay swamp and 1, sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Retreat to Valakut. Enchantment with landfall. That's pretty useful. A Deathless Behemoth. Spooky. That's big Eldrazi. 6 mana, 6/6 with Vigilance. Sacrifice 2 Eldrazi Scions. Return Deathless Behemoth from your graveyard to your hand. Activate as a sorcery. And our rare is the Drowner of Hope, which is devoid, no color. When Drowner of Hope enters the battlefield, put 2/1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature tokens onto the battlefield. They have sacrifice this creature, add mana. And you can sacrifice an Eldrazi Scion to tap target creature also. And a very pretty foil Skyline Cascade. And a full art island. And a dragon token. Very cool. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know. I like big stompy creatures and strong tribal sets and that kind of stuff, or strong tribal creatures, but for whatever reason the Eldrazi did not do it for me. What the heck is this? Magic the Gathering Jump Start 20 card booster pack. I am not familiar with this. What is this? Let's see. Each booster contains one of 121 Jumpstart packet variations. Each packet includes 1 to 2 rare/mythic, 4 to 5 uncommon, 5 to 9 common, and 8 to 9 land cards. Huh. I don't remember ever seeing these in stores. When were these put out? quite recently. They're from 2020. Fascinating. Okay. I'm not quite sure what they were intended for exactly. I guess jump-starting your collection, perhaps. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see what we've got in this one. What sets do they pull from? That's what I want to know. Or are they reprints? I honestly don't know. Also, very cute Puppo. Just have to call that out. Okay. Oh, we've got a package within the package. Because, as it said, gosh, this is here. As it said on the back, I guess there's like a certain number of prescribed collections of cards that could be in here. So I wonder if this was for like some kind of draft purposes. I honestly don't know. Milling. Oh, so are all these cards milling related? Huh. Interesting concept. If that's so. Oh gosh, this didn't quite work, did it? Ruvak the Grandiloquent. A mythic rare. Legendary creature, human advisor. 3 mana, 1/4. If an opponent would mill one or more cards, they mill twice that many cards instead. Oh yeah. That would do well in a mill deck. And furthermore, that's fun. A Bell Tower Sphinx. Whenever a source deals damage to Bell Tower Sphinx, that source's controller mills that many cards. Yeah. That's pretty solid. A Reckless Scholar. Wall of Lost Thoughts. Solid. Okay, so these are all, they all have this logo, but then we've got some M21 cards included in here too. Teferi's Tutelage. Selhoff Occultist. Sweep Away. Thought Collapse, which is the art that was featured right here. Thought Scour. Oof, that's pretty gruesome. The Thriving Isle. A Vidalcan Entrancer. A Towering Wave Mystic. Some Merfolk. A Capture Sphere. And then we're going to have some lands, which I guess are going to be islands, eh? Indeed. Interesting. So I guess maybe the purpose of these is to, you know, sort of jumpstart a deck, like inspire you with a certain theme maybe, and then you can build around that. I'm honestly not quite sure, but I'd never heard of the jumpstart packs before. Fascinating. Okay. We are on to our last 3 from this premium mystery packs bundle here. Or box, crate, I guess they call them. An Ixalan pack. Ixalan. Gosh, what was this one? This was not that long ago, was it? 2017. Okay. I never bought any Ixalan packs, so it's probably not actually pronounced Ixalan. It's probably like, I don't even know. Ishlan, perhaps. But someone in the comments will no doubt correct me. A Deadeye Tormentor. A Rummaging Goblin. Sunrise Seeker. I like that art. Ixali's Diviner. Tishana's Wayfinder. A Prying Blade. A Headstrong Brute. An Orcish Pirate. Kinjali's Caller. Dinosaur spells you cast cost 1 less. Hope we get some dinos in here. Another pirate, a Stormfleet Pyromancer. Into our uncommons, Deep-Root Waters. Whenever you cast a merfolk spell, create a 1/1 blue merfolk creature token with hexproof. Seems pretty solid. Wanted Scoundrels, more pirates. A Merfolk Branchwalker. Oops. Oh, well, there's our rare Deadeye Tracker. The Merfolk Branchwalker looks pretty neat too. The Deadeye Tracker, another pirate. 1/1, 1 mana, human pirate. Pay a swamp and 1 tap and exile 2 cards from an opponent's graveyard. Deadeye Tracker explores. Cool. And, okay, here's our dinos, you guys. A foil dinosaur Stampede. Attacking creatures get +2/+0 until end of turn. Dinosaurs you control gain trample until end of turn. That's great. A Plains. And a treasure token. Very cool. All right, gosh. We still got 2 packs here, and then we still have the whole Commander's Fury bundle, you guys. Modern Horizons 2. That is absolutely a squirrel shaman of some kind or something. Some kind of vicious squirrel. I love that. That's fantastic. You guys, I wish I had more insight into these particular sets, but goodness me. So this is from just last year. I feel so out of the loop. I have not been paying close attention for the last few years, and before that I was only sort of paying attention, but I love going through packs like this and just like seeing what kind of cool stuff there is these days. But I wish I had some more insightful commentary on the particular cards. But so be it. Okay, so we've got a squirrel token right off the bat. That is fantastic. Amazing. Oh, I guess we want to go this way. Okay. Modern Horizons Art Series, Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. Let's see. Oh, very pretty. Try to figure out what way this is supposed to go. I guess like this. Oh, I'd hope if you could see it. Lovely. A swamp. Soul of Migration. Kind of spooky looking elemental. Piercing Rays. That's probably not healthy. Disciple of the Sun. Teaserus Charger. Very pretty. A Pegasus. A Sinister Starfish. Okay, I love that. A starfish. A black starfish with Surveil 1. Look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. Throw that one back. I don't like how it's looking at me. That's pretty great. The Underworld Cookbook. That's fun. Filigree Attendant. A homunculus artifact creature. Cool. And our rare is Inimitable Betrayal. What does it do? Suspend 3. Rather than cast this card from your hand, pay that and exile it with 3 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter. When the last is removed, cast the card without playing its mana cost. Got it. So it's a ticking time bomb. Search target opponent's library for creature card and put that card on the battlefield under your control. Then that player shuffles. That's pretty fun. That's pretty good. Patchwork Gnomes. Great artwork. Oh, this is going way back. Styled like an old card. Don't know which set this was in originally. But it's definitely aesthetically old school. A Hell Mongrel. Yeah, that looks like a Hell Mongrel, alright. Is our foil. And then we'll have our squirrel token here. Very cool. So much beautiful artwork, you guys. Alright. It's a lot of fancy cards. Our last pack from our premium boosters bundle here Guilds of Ravnica. Guilds of Ravnica. This is going back a ways too, if I recall. But no, not as far back as I thought. This was a 2018 release. Okay, fair. Fair enough. This was not from like the first time they put out a Ravnica set. I don't even remember when that was. My MTG timeline is so hazy, you guys. Let's see what we've got though. Really what this is highlighting to me is that I need to get back into MTG and actually pay attention to what's releasing. There's been so much since I was last seriously playing. Alright. Okay. Color the culprit. Dazzling lights. Dazzling. Vigor spore worm. A vigor spore worm. Never happened. That's fun. A whisper agent. Whisper agent. Very appropriate for an ASMR video, wouldn't you say? Whisper agent's other second job, side gig, is running an ASMR channel. Oh, a capture sphere. So this actually turned up in our Kickstart pack there. Maniacal Rage. An erstwhile trooper. A hired poisoner. Blade instructor. Conclave Tribunal. That's some very cool artwork. Hellkite Whelp. Oh, we've got a double card. I can't remember what they call these. I remember when they first came out though, back in like Odyssey maybe. I feel like was the first time I saw these. That's probably wrong, but in that era, Discovery and Dispersal. Very cool. And our rare Unmoored Ego. Choose a card name, search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name, and exile them. That player shuffles their library, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. Sounds like a pretty good way to ruin your opponent's critical combo pieces. And a Selesnya Guildgate. And an insect token. Well, my friends, there you have it. Quite the variety of cards from the last 10 or so years of MTG, as well as many reprints older than that. But we've only done one of the 2 crates that Mystery MTG sent us, and this one was pretty incredible. However, we have some more. So let's take a look at the Commander's Fury crate and see what we've got there. Okay, so here we have the Commander's Fury bundle, or Commander's Fury crate, which comes with a bundle and something mysterious. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't always come with a bundle. There's quite a wide variety of things that could be in the Commander's Fury crate. So once again, I encourage you to check out the links down below. See what the options are in Commander's Fury crates. But we have got here a bundle and then something mysterious. So let's just liberate this and see what we've got there. Why don't we save that for last? Because I think that could be kind of fun. Here we have an Ether Revolt. Oops, it's a little loud. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave that tape on there. We have an Ether Revolt bundle. So the bundles are one of my favorite things to unbox here on the channel because you get all kinds of good stuff inside. Like, you get the spin down life counter, as well as a bunch of packs and all kinds of fun bits and pieces. So, Ether Revolt was part of the Kaladesh block, right? It was, I'm pretty sure. Which would be, I don't know, 2016-ish maybe? Somewhere in there. 2017. It's been a while. But the bundle will come with 10 boosters, of which I think we will probably open one today. In the interest of keeping this video down to a slightly reasonable length. But we'll look at all the fun bits and bobs in here. All right. So it'll say on the back, I guess, exactly what we've got in here. Contents, Player's Guide with Encyclopedia, Ether Revolt card box, of course, 10 booster packs, 80 lands, the life counter, and a quick reference card. Does it say 2017? That was close. Alright, oops. Little anti-theft card there. I always like that you can see there's art inside these slip covers as well, which is kind of cool. Also, they make nice sound. And then we have another nice sounding piece of cardboard that's literally just in there to take up space. But it is great for tapping on. Alright, this would be the Player's Guide right here. Take a quick look through. Gorgeous artwork. Beautiful. The top 10 coolest Ether Revolt cards, according to the company that published them. Tezzeret, Ajani, Sarama Senior Edificer, Mechanized Production, Fatal Push, Indomitable indomitable creativity. Rishkar's expertise, Ether Sphere Harvester, Servo Schematic, and Maverick Thopterist. Guess we'll see if we get any of those. A brilliant world stripped of its freedoms. Renegades rise up. Gosh, there's so much work that goes into every single one of these sets, you guys. The amount of creativity, just the incredible amount of artwork and writing and just the creative juices that go into every MTG set never ceases to amaze me. I'm glad that something like this can exist, you know? Which is one of the reasons why, even though I don't really play the game anymore, I still just enjoy just picking up products every once in a while and just appreciating them aesthetically, you know? This is a big spoiler list. Very cool. Take back the power. All right. Let's see inside our box. So many things in these bundles make lovely ASMR sounds. Some of the very first videos I made on this channel were with bundles. I think they used to call them fat packs at the time, but yeah, bundles. All right, so we've got our Ether Revolt spin down life counter here, which is a D20, although I think the actual placement of the numbers is different, yeah, than on an actual D20. I'm not sure that it really matters. Like if you were to roll it, I feel like, you know, your chances of having a land on any side are 1 in 20, so it doesn't really matter what side by side, does it? Maybe I'm wrong about that, but anyway. We've got a quick rules reference here. Right there. It is a very quick reference. Doesn't actually really cover much, does it? Does this fold out? Maybe not. Oh, there, I see. And our pack of lands. 80 basic lands, which I won't open right now because, well, I do like the land art. We could, you know what, we'll do the booster pack instead. It's probably more fun for more of you. But land card art has always been one of my favorite aspects of Magic. I really like the lands done by John Avon. He's done a lot of the classic lands. All right, let's do a booster. I'll save the rest for later. Just need to find, I'm running out of space because I've got so much stuff around me here, you guys. advertising Amonkhet, which I guess was the next set. A very cool block, to be sure. Caught in the Brights. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. When a vehicle you control attacks, exile enchanted creature. Oh no. It's literally a caught in headlights card. This poor anteater-like thing. Precise strike. An ether swooper. Alley Strangler. Unbridled growth. A night market aeronaut. A universal solvent. Yikes. Just destroy target permanent for 7 mana. Bastion Inventor. Mobile Garrison. Big old vehicle. A Lathnu Sailback. That's pretty neat. I mean, the card's pretty boring, but the art's pretty cool. A Maulfist Revolutionary. A Crackdown Construct. Fatal Push. And a mythic rare. Baral, Chief of Compliance. I think that's a mythic rare. I think that is. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. I think it's my color blindness. A legendary human wizard. 2 mana for a 1/3. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Okay, alright. Whenever a spell or ability you control counters a spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. The echo of silence is music to my ears. Pretty neato. Not one of the top 10 coolest cards of either revolt, but pretty cool nonetheless. And a beautiful forest. And an Imps Ethereum Cell. Very fun. Well, there's 9 more booster packs in there, but I will save them for later because we still have more to look at from this Commander's Fury crate. Specifically, we have whatever is contained in this little envelope. And I must admit, I am quite curious. So, let's take a look. Okay, oh, we've got some pretty fun looking stuff here. Alright, first up We have a Modern Masters 2017 pack, like the one we opened earlier. We have, what is this? A Snapcaster Mage. I guess they put the sticker on just to make sure he doesn't fall out. A Snapcaster Mage. Now what set is that? A 2-mana human wizard with flash. When the Snapcaster Mage enters the battlefield, target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. You may cast that card from your graveyard for its flashback cost. Then something else, but I assume that this card is worth something. I don't personally know, but it's a pretty neat looking single. That's fun. You guys are probably like, oh, come on, Nick. You don't know what a Snapcaster Mage is. I don't, but it seems pretty neat. We have a Dark Ascension pack. That's pretty fun. And another Masters 25 pack here. Well, shall we? Let's do it. 3 more packs. Let's start with the Modern Masters. All right. I guess technically we had one of each of these packs already, didn't we? In the premium packs mystery crate. I think we had our first or no second pack we looked at. There was the Dark Ascension pack, wasn't it? All right. A Karathi Bomber. A Falcon Wrath Noble. We had a foil version of that, I believe, already. An Azorius Guildgate. Ground Assault. Another Slime Molding. We had one of those already for sure. Delirium Skeins. Spell Pierce. Mog Flunkies. Graceful Reprieve. Mystical Teachings. Bronze Beak Moa. I like this card. I like it a lot. Cool artwork. That's fun. An Orzhov Signet. Unburial Rites. And a Deadeye Navigator, a spirit creature. 6 mana blue 5/5 with Soul Bond. You may pair this creature with another unpaired creature when either enters the battlefield. They remain paired for as long as you control both of them. As long as Deadeye Navigator is paired with another creature, each of those creatures has 1 and a blue or an island. Exile this creature, then return it to the battlefield under your control. That's kind of cool. It's neat. And a foil, Thunderous Wrath. Thunderous Wrath. That's pretty cool. And a Centaur token. Very neato. Okay. What shall we do? Masters 25 or Dark Ascension? We'll do Dark Ascension and we'll end on the Masters 25 because that was a pretty cool pack the last time. Okay. A Shriekgeist. Oh man, I love the art on this one. Very spooky. Very spooky. Burden of Guilt. Faithless Looting. Clinging Mists. That's pretty. Executioner's Hood. Very spooky. Niblis of the Mist. A spirit. Bone to Ash. Rack with Madness. Divination. A Drog Skull Captain. A Spirit Soldier. That's pretty solid. Other spirits you control get +1/+1 and have hexproof. Gavany Ironright. With Fateful Hour. Mystic Retrieval. And a mythic rare. A Haven Ghoul Lich. That is spooky. That is very spooky. 5 mana, multicolor, blue and black card. Zombie Wizard. You can pay 1. You may cast target creature card from your graveyard this turn. When you cast that card this turn, Haven Ghoul Lich gains all activated abilities of that card until end of turn. That's super cool. That's actually really fun. That could be pretty neat. Fusing intelligence with power of undeath requires inspiration of the darkest kind. Yikes. And another transforming werewolf card here. A Lambolt Elder turned into a Silver Pelt werewolf. Pretty cool. Very fun. Alright, Wow, we've gone through a lot of cards, a lot of Magic history here. But we have one more pack that's going to take us on a journey through MTG history. That is this Masters 25 pack. Let's see what we get. Diabolic Edict. That's Tempest, wasn't it? I think that was Tempest. I think I remember that set. A Pyrehound. Is that Theros? Kind of looks like Theros, but I don't think it is. Dark Steel? Nah, gosh, you guys, I'm so bad with these. So bad with these cards. Knight of the Skyward Eye. Pretty cool. Dirge of Dread. Torment, maybe? Dragon's Eye Savants. Well, that's easy. M13, pretty self-explanatory. Timberback Wolf. Haunted Fengraf. I do love that art. That's lovely. In a dark and spooky kind of way, but it's coming up on that dark and spooky kind of year, so very appropriate. A Mana War from Visions. Is that that set? That Visions? I forget what that set is. Path of Peace. A Frenzied Goblin. That set is the same as our Snapcaster Mage, but I don't remember what set that was. This is the Fiend Hunter. Curse Catcher. A classic Lightning Bolt. And our mythic rare is Armageddon. Destroy all lands. Indeed. Indeed. And a foil Cloud Shift. Is that like Avacyn something? One of the Avacyn sets. Oh, and a Morph token. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of our pack openings. Just on time because my stomach is growling at me. It says it's time to go get a snack. So, but holy cow, did we ever go through a lot of cool stuff here today, you guys. So many super cool cards from throughout the last, well, 10 years of Magic in terms of when they were printed, but more than that, certainly in terms of some of the reprints. I think of all the packs we opened, for me at least, my favorite was that collector's pack right off the bat from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty there, just because so many of these cards are so beautiful, you know. But, oh, and a Samurai token. I didn't even notice that Samurai token. on the back there. So gorgeous, you know, but that might not be the most interesting set to you guys, or interesting pack to you guys, because y'all are probably much more informed than I am about the rarity and value of a lot of these other cards. So I've just arbitrarily split this into 4 piles. I don't know why, but I had a very fun time going through this stuff, and I hope that you guys did too. There's a lot of neat stuff in here. Like I said, there's still a lot of boosters left in our Ether Revolt bundle over here, but I will save those for another time because this video is already going to be quite long indeed. What I will say, however, is a big thank you to Mystery Magic Crates, Mystery MTG, who sent over both of these crates that we looked at here today. The first was their Premium Mystery Packs crate, which you can sign up for as a monthly subscription box. They offer their basic or their premium versions in either 3 packs, 6 packs, or 9 packs. They have a minimum value guarantee, and there's all kinds of very cool sets that you can obtain in there. So the link for that is down below in the video description if you would like to check that out, and I encourage you to do that. And similarly, their Commander's Fury crate, we got those 3 boosters plus the Snapcaster Mage and the Ether Revolt bundle, but there's a wide array of very interesting, exciting things that you could roll and get in your Commander's Fury crate. So the link for that, of course, is down below as well. You can check out both of those over on the Mystery MTG website. Big thanks again to Mystery MTG for sending over everything that we looked at here in this video. I had a blast. It has reminded me just how much I freaking love this stuff, and I really need to get back into actually playing Magic again. I really do, you guys. Now that I'm done my grad school, maybe I'll have an opportunity to do that. I'm lucky in that I have some friends locally who play, and we could definitely get back into it. So, but thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know once again down in the comments what you thought was the coolest of what I pulled here today, and if you would like to see more videos like this, because if you would, I think we can probably make it a regular thing, like a monthly thing. These are monthly subscription crates after all, so I think we could probably arrange that. Alright, my friends, thank you again for watching, and I look very forward to having you back here next time. Bye for now.